Imagine a platform so powerful, you describe your idea, and within minutes, it turns into a real production-ready application. It writes the code, builds the backend, designs the interface, and even deploys it, all automatically. That's Emergent AI, the next generation of development, and today, we're going to see exactly what it can do. In this tutorial, we'll build a complete goal tracking app called Galaxy Goals. We'll walk through everything step by step, creating the project, adding authentication, building the interactive Galaxy interface, testing features, and deploying the app live for the world to use. So stick around till the end, hit that like button if you're excited, and let's jump right in with Emergent AI. So guys, this is Emergent, the AI coding platform or vibe coding tool that we use to create and bring our full stack production ready app ideas to life. It handles all the heavy lifting for us, from complex features like authentication, payments, and databases, all the way to the deployment process. Now, all you have to do is open the first link in the description box of this video, which brings you directly to the official Emergent website. Once you're there, you can sign up for a new account, and after you log in, this will be the interface you'll see. At the center of the screen, you'll find the main input text box, the place where you simply describe what you want to build, and Emergent handles the rest with precision. In this video, I'm going to create a goal tracking app called Galaxy Goals. The concept is to develop a complete working prototype where users can log in, manage their goals, and see them visualized as glowing stars within their own interactive personal galaxy. This build includes every essential feature: authentication, backend logic, database setup, goal creation and editing, and a clean, futuristic user interface that works beautifully across all devices. To create this app, I've prepared a fully detailed prompt, and I've placed the link to that prompt in the description so you can use it as well. If you have your own project ideas, you can easily create prompts like this using ChatGPT. Just describe your vision clearly, and Emergent will turn it into a complete application. For this project, the homepage uses a full-screen video background to give the Galaxy a cinematic feel. Unlike other AI vibe coding tools such as Lovable or V0, Emergent allows you to upload video files directly into your project. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this black hole video now, and we'll attach it directly to the prompt to power the background of the app. And in addition to the image and file uploading options you see here, there are several other powerful controls. For example, you can connect your GitHub account directly to Emergent. Next, you have the model selection dropdown, which lets you choose the AI model you want to work with. As you can see, the default option is Claude 4.5 Sonnet, but you also have access to other models such as the 1 million context version of Claude 4.5, GPT 5.1, and even Gemini 3 Pro. For this app, I'm going to stick with the default model. Moving on, we have the Advanced Controls panel. This section allows you to configure MCPs, which means you can enable agents to directly interact with your app, your data, and even tools on your computer. Here you'll see 3 available MCPs: Memory MCP, Supabase MCP, and Notion MCP. If you want to use any of these, you can configure and enable them with a few clicks. If you have your own custom MCP server, you can add it as well. All you need to do is provide a name, a description, and the JSON configuration. Once verified and saved, your custom MCP becomes fully available in your project. With this, you can integrate practically any MCP directly into your app. In the same Advanced Controls panel, you'll find the Template selector. Here you have 2 options: the full stack template and the base Python template. Since we're building a full stack application, I'm going to select the full stack template. And finally, you can set the maximum budget of tokens that the AI is allowed to use. For this build, I'm going to set it to 50 tokens. That's pretty much everything in the advanced controls settings. We're now fully ready to begin, so I'll go ahead and hit the send button. At this point, the AI gets to work. It starts by analyzing our prompt and begins generating a complete creation plan. All right, now it says, "Welcome to Emergent, your single destination to build and deploy production-ready applications." So we'll give it a moment. Now it updates to, "I'll analyze this exciting Galaxy Goals project and ask a few clarifying questions before diving into planning and implementation." And here are the 4 questions it asks us. Question 1 asks, what type of Galaxy visualization you prefer: a full 3D interactive Galaxy, a smoother 2.5D canvas-based version, or if you want the AI to decide. Question 2 asks whether you want to integrate an AI assistant for goal suggestions, and if so, whether it should use the Emergent LLM key, or if you'd rather skip AI features for now. Question 3 asks which authentication method you'd like, email and password, Google OAuth, or both. Question 4 asks whether there are any specific features you want to prioritize or additional requirements you want to include. So at this point, Emergent asks a few clarifying questions to make sure it delivers exactly what we want. I went ahead and provided the following answers. Use the uploaded video as a full-screen hero background. No 3D visualization needed. Skip AI Assistant integration for now. Implement email and password authentication. Option A. No additional requirements at this time. That's it. Now I hit the send button and the AI begins processing the next steps. Every step and every response from Emergent is displayed right here. So you can see the entire creation process in real time, from the architecture planning to the actual implementation of our full stack app. Now it says the creation process is complete and the agent is testing the public Galaxy page. It runs through each part of the app automatically, and as you can see, it even takes screenshots during testing and displays them for us. Next, it detects a small bug inside the app, and the testing agent immediately starts debugging it. Once the fix is applied, it confirms that the process is complete. So let's open our app in full screen by clicking this arrow button. There we go. We have a clean, cinematic homepage with the full screen video background exactly as requested. Now, if we click the Get Started button in the header, Emergent brings us to the authentication page. Users need to log in or create an account before accessing the app, meaning only authenticated users can enter. I'll quickly create an account, and there we go. We're in. This brings us to the Galaxy Goals dashboard. And here's how it works. In the top left corner, you'll see a small status panel showing 3 simple counters. Goals, the total number of goals you've created. Links, the number of connections between goals. Complete, how many of your goals you've finished. Across the bottom, you have the main controls, a new goal button for adding a brand new goal to your Galaxy, a link goals button for connecting goals together into constellations, a share button that generates a public link to your Galaxy view, and a list button that lets you switch to a structured list view of all your goals. The rest of the screen is your personal Galaxy space. This is where every goal you create will appear as a glowing star. So let's go ahead and test the app by creating our first goal. I'll click the new goal button and a clean input panel opens up where we can enter the title of our goal. I'll type run a 5 kilometer. Next, we add a short description and set the initial progress. That's all we need. Now I'll hit the create goal button. The goal instantly appears in our Galaxy as a glowing star. If I hover over the star, its title and a small info card appear. And when I click on the star, a panel slides in from the right side of the screen. Here we have options to edit or delete the goal. If I choose to edit it and increase the progress, then save the changes, you'll notice the star becomes brighter and more vibrant. Let's increase it again, and again. You can see the glow intensify each time. Now, if I set the progress to 100% and mark it as complete, we can see our first completed goal reflected in the counter at the top. Next, I'll quickly create another goal so we can test the link goals feature. Once the second goal appears, I'll link these two together. There we go. They're now connected, forming our first constellation. If I click the list button, the list view opens and displays all of our goals along with their details in a clean, structured layout. Let me add a few more goals. Just like that. And now I want to customize the behavior a bit. Specifically, I want completed goals to turn green inside the Galaxy view. So I'll ask my AI agent to apply this new feature. I'll type, when a goal reaches 100% progress, automatically change its color to green in the Galaxy view. Please implement this behavior. That's it. Now I'll hit the send button and wait for the AI to apply this new feature to our app. And finally, the update is complete. So let's check the result. As you can see, all the goals that have reached 100% are now displayed as green stars in the Galaxy. The feature works perfectly. Now there's something I noticed. When a user logs into their account, they are taken directly to the Galaxy Goals page, but there's no navigation option to return to the home page. To fix this, I go back to my AI agent and say add navigation so users can move between the home page and the Galaxy page after logging in, including a visible button or menu option on both pages. That's it. I hit the send button and wait for the AI to apply the update. And just like that, Emergent adds the new navigation system to the app. As you continue developing your app, you can keep adding new features, sections, or functionality the same way. Simply ask for what you want in plain English, and Emergent AI automatically updates your codebase, database, and UI behind the scenes. And as you can see, users can now seamlessly navigate between the home page and the Galaxy page. As I mentioned earlier, you can keep expanding your app based on your ideas. Want animations? Just ask. There are almost no limits. Another incredibly useful feature Emergent provides is the ability to revert changes. For example, if I don't like the animations that the AI added, I can scroll up through the list of actions the agent has taken. If I hover over any step, a rollback option appears, allowing me to revert that specific change with a single click. This means you can always return to any previous version of your app quickly, safely, and effortlessly. Now, let's say you've completed your project, and before publishing it online, you want to share it with a client, teammate, or anyone else. In that case, you can use the Share option. Selecting it generates a live preview link that stays active for 30 minutes. If you close the preview window, you'll see additional options such as deployment and code. These allow you to deploy your app or access its source code. When I click the code option, a pop-up appears. To access the source code, I simply open the provided link in a browser. Once it loads, it asks for a password, which is shown on the same pop-up. I copy the password, paste it, hit submit, and just like that, I have full access to the entire source code of the app. As you can see, both the backend and front-end code are available. Finally, once everything looks good and you're ready to go live, you can deploy your app instantly with just a few clicks. Select the Deploy button, and you'll see a message explaining that deployment publishes your application to an Emergent-hosted, production-ready environment, one that stays publicly accessible and never sleeps. Deployment costs 50 credits per month. Before deploying, you can also run a health check to ensure your app is ready. For now, I'll go ahead and select Start Deployment, then click Deploy Now, and the agent begins the deployment process. It usually takes just a few minutes, so we'll wait and see it complete. And as you can see, the deployment was successful. At the top, we have the live status section. It shows that the application is currently live. There's also a visit button that lets you instantly open the deployed version of your app. Right below that, there's a troubleshooting section. If you notice any issues with your live app, you can open the logs to review what's happening behind the scenes, or select Fix with Agent to have the AI diagnose and resolve problems automatically. You'll also notice an option to connect your own custom domain, allowing users to access your app through a personalized URL. So, let's go ahead and view our live app. There we go. We're now on the homepage. If I select the Get Started button, we're asked to create an account. Let me create a new account first to ensure everything works correctly on the live version. And perfect, the new account was created successfully. To make sure the backend is also working with no issues, I'll now try logging into the account we tested earlier, the one where we already created some goals. So first, I log out, and now I'll log in using the previous account. And there we go. It says welcome back. And as you can see, all the goals and their progress are displayed here. This confirms that our live app is functioning perfectly with no issues. All right, guys, that wraps up this tutorial. We went from a blank project to a fully deployed production-ready app, testing features, adding updates, and confirming everything works live. Emergent handled all the coding, backend logic, and deployment through simple instructions. So go ahead and explore more features, experiment with new ideas, and take your projects even further. The links are down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.